All right, let's make my day, man. Favorite time of my day.
Rick, I guess first off, talk a little bit about what you did accomplish in Calgary on Wednesday night that you would like to see carried over to tomorrow afternoon.
There were a lot of really good parts of that game that we really liked. That the pressure we were putting on them, forcing turnovers in the forecheck, forcing turnovers in the neutral zone, getting the puck out of their hands in the neutral zone. The breakouts were pretty good at times. So we did a lot of good things. We created a lot of good offensive opportunities from just the pressure that we were putting on them. Now, Markstrom was outstanding, and he was the difference in the game. You take the goaltending out of it, and you say, hey, did we play well enough to win that game? Absolutely, we did. So, but those things are going to even out over 82 games. There's going to be games that we don't play very well, and our goalies are going to steal us a game. So those things even out over 82 games. But the most important thing is that we established we know what we look like when we're playing really well like that.
And then what's the flip side? What kind of things do you want to see corrected from Wednesday night going into this game?
You'd like to see the puck in the net a little bit more, yeah. But really, did we create enough chances? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of lapses that we were addressing today with our video and coming into our and in practice, just coming back into our zone in terms of reads of whose responsibility is low and whose responsibility has the net front, whose responsibility has the forwards or the board side. So we addressed that with video. We addressed it in practice this morning. So those are things that they're ongoing. So yeah, we see you're always going to find something. Okay, we can do this better. Like we have to keep pushing here. Like we're never going to walk away until and say well, there's nothing to work on until we win the Stanley Cup. We have to keep pushing and make little adjustments as we go along.
Rick, will tomorrow maybe be a little like looking in the mirror? Because I imagine Florida's saying a lot of the same things after their game last night. They got goalied and probably liked a lot of what they did other than the result.
Exactly. I watched the game. They were all over Minnesota from the drop of the puck. They had a great start to the game. We talked to the players about that this morning. So they were in the same boat. They come out of there saying, wow, we really played well, and we don't have a point to show for it. But again, over the course of 82 games, I'm going to stand here some nights, we didn't play very well, but we found a way to win a game because our goalie was great. That's going to even itself out. You don't get beat up about that.
Nikolaj Ehlers at the end of that game looked like he was maybe shaken up a bit. Was it just him being kind of gassed and there was no injury concern there?
No, there's no injury concern. He's ready to go.
And then just one on home ice. There's that old saying, like, go 500 on the road and dominate at home. That's kind of the key to a good season. I guess just how important is it to maybe you got 3 in a row here at home now, tough opponents, but to try and kind of establish your identity on home ice?
I think we keep the focus on the process. Just keep the focus on the process, how we're going to win hockey games. And you want to dominate at home, but you want to be above 500 on the road. In today's hockey, it's a tough league, right? So, 95 points barely got us in the playoffs last year. So you've got to dominate at home, and you've got to hopefully have a winning record on the road. But the most important thing is just keep the eyes on the process and how we're going to do that. And we'll do that game to game. Good. Thanks. Here we